Oh my gosh! Look at her! Oh, I'm so proud! Yes! Should we try? I think this is the guy we need to talk to. Czar Lestin.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I hope so. I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
3 tests? What kind of system is this? Let's get these tests over with.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom.
No pressure.
You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
Oh no! Oh, it's quizzing my Star Wars knowledge. Now my palms are all sweaty. Oh gosh, what would Yoda do? Knowledge.
That is not correct, apprentice. Perhaps you are not yet ready for this challenge. There is no shame in admitting weakness. Feel free to speak to the other Jedi in the Academy if you require assistance. They will gladly share their knowledge with you. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge. May the Force be with you.
Well, are we supposed to study or something? Maybe we should actually go around and talk to people. Bastalon, I got it wrong. Help.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
Oh wow, shut down real quick.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past?
Maybe.
Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
Ooh, it's bold of him to think that they're not going to repeat their mistakes. Bummer. Sorry to break it to you, but a few millennia later, you're still making the same mistakes. I seek knowledge of the Jedi Code.
All Jedi must know the Code.
Yes.
Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. Think and meditate on these truths,
I'm ready
apprentice.
to meditate.
There is no emotion. There is peace.
Peace.
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
Okay.
There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. Knowledge of the Code will lead you to the rank of Padawan, and knowledge of the Order and its history will guide you down the path of the light.
Okay. I'm eager to learn, Master Dorak.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our Order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
Oh, I have to say something. What does this have to do with Revan and Malak?
All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction, After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
But we ended up in a war anyway.
The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
Did the Jedi join in?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
Dang. How did Revan fall to the dark side?
Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. 1/3 of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Where did they disappear to?
Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Oh my gosh, look at Karth with his like sunglasses and his blasters in the background. This is fascinating. I really want to know what happened. I'm sure that we will find out what happened in those mysterious months when the, Jedi disappeared and then came back as Sith. Maybe that's the main story of the game? I have many suspicions. Many suspicions. I'm unspoiled, but being a BioWare nerd, I kind of know their playbook. I have 2 things of what it could be. How did Revan get so many followers?
Initially, the bulk of the Sith force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power. But what is more disturbing is the size of the Sith fleet itself. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence.
How can anyone hope to stop the Sith?
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
What can I learn from Revan's history?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
Where are the Academy's archives?
This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master.
Dang it.
We must protect overeager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith.
I'll be going now. Yes.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well.
Oh my gosh, the camera angle. I'd like to ask you some questions.
A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. What is it you wish to know?
What can you tell me about Bastila? Like, do you have her number?
Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know, and it's sus. Everyone is sus. Karth mentioned something about it.
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now, and without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you. Is there anything else you would like to know?
I mean, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. But I don't know, it seems like she liked Revan. Getting those vibes.
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should be busy studying your lessons.
I am studying. They won't even let me read the Jedi texts, Master. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop doing my annoying Luke. I don't even know if that was a Luke impression. I don't really know who that was. I would like to ask you some questions.
I suppose such desires are inevitable, though I fear you may seek knowledge for which you are not prepared. Yet I will do my best to guide your quest.
Okay, what's with the Jedi being like, a Jedi must always be curious? And then whenever you ask them questions, they just shut you down. That doesn't seem good. That seems very bad. Okay, it's worth a try. Do you have Bastila's number, perchance?
Bastila, the young Jedi holds great promise and great danger. She can do much for both the Republic and the Council. Without her skill in battle meditation, the Sith Armada would have conquered the galaxy long ago. But despite her command of the Force, Bastila is still young. She is a Jedi, but she has not attained the rank of Master. The Council would do well to remember this before we lay the fate of the galaxy on her slender shoulders. You would do well to focus more closely on your lessons. The Force is strong with you, but you need training and guidance in the ways of the Jedi, lest you suffer a fate similar to that of Revan.
Okay, thanks. Self-fulfilling prophecy much. Thanks for the trust. Yeah, I don't know, that was a little creepy. Her slender shoulders. Like, dude. Okay, I think let's try again. Let's save and give it another go. Rook is kind of the grumpy teacher. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting that vibe. Let's try it again.
Greetings, my young pupil.
I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan,
Okay.
the lowest rank of
We
those
got
within
this.
the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order,
Okay,
as
we've heard this
handed down
before,
from master
I'll
to
let it go.
pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for the tests, Master Czar.
These tests will
Jar.
see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi.
Let's do it.
First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You
Okay.
must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
Only peace. There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
I think this one's serenity. There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your
Yes!
studies well, apprentice.
Nailed it!
It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi.
Wait.
The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct her lightsaber with her own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Yes! We get a lightsaber! We answered the questions! I can just imagine Leliana like... I can imagine Leliana like having written the answer key on her hand, just like, oh, there's the Force. Dora.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Counselor. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Ooh. I think we're the Guardian. We're just like straight fighters.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Oh my gosh, this reminds me of Morrowind. Wait, have any of you played Morrowind and done the like questions to figure out what class you are? This is totally that. I think Leliana she's very direct. She like doesn't like any BS. I'm not really basing her on the character of Leliana as much from Dragon Age, but I'm kind of thinking of her as like a soldier, but she also kind of has, like, she doesn't just want to like go for the attacking option in every case. It's just that's what's worked best for her because she's talented with a blade. She would probably help them flee. She doesn't want to like hurt. I feel like she wouldn't want to just like attack without knowing what's going on. But she probably wouldn't want to spend too much time stopping them and finding out why they're attacking her, because in that time the woman might like get killed or something. So she's gonna help them flee. Help them flee.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
It's over, Anakin! Attack him again. Attack.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Bust through. Smash the door down, of course. I don't have security.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Whoa. Probably, she'd like do a little strategy here. Like, she's not gonna be silly and just hunt them down. She'll try to lure them into a trap with the help of her friends.
Yes, I thought as much. As I
Really?
suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian.
We knew
Which
it.
color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
We already told you. Blue, the path of the Jedi Guardian.
Here is a blue
Yes.
crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Yay! Level up! Persuade has come in handy. I think we're gonna do that. You have been granted the following feats at this level. Weapon proficiency, lightsaber! Hallelujah! Jedi defense, force jump, Jedi sense, force sensitive. Oh my gosh, we have to read through these. Lightsaber! Basic training in the use of lightsaber weapon types. Adds a +1 attack bonus with lightsabers. I feel like we'll want that. Jedi defense. This feat allows a character with an equipped lightsaber to deflect blaster bolts at any time. Force jump. Combat must be swift and decisive. When an opponent at range is targeted with a standard lightsaber melee attack, this feat allows Guardians to make a quick series of jumps and rolls to close the distance almost instantly. Oh yes. Jedi sense. The Jedi develops a connection to the Force that allows them to better sense incoming attacks. This feat grants a +2 defense and is always active. And Force sensitive. Seems like this is just kind of like a passive too. Jedi training affects each Padawan uniquely, allowing them to grow in ability while addressing personal flaws. On rare occasions, however, exceptional individuals open doors to strengths they did not know they had. This feat represents a heightened connection to the Force previously unseen in a newly trained Jedi. This feat grants 40 additional Force points to the character's base total. That's what I like to hear. Alright. So we already have 2 weapon fighting. Now, I really would love to have a double lightsaber. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Lightsaber. Let's do a +1 attack bonus. Powers. Affect mind. Enables persuasive use of the Force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options will appear in conversations as appropriate. These are not the droids you're looking for. Oh, you know you want this. Is it redundant to get affect mind and dominate mind if we already are working on our persuasion abilities? Or is having both good? You want affect mind and dominate mind if you have high charisma. Got it, they stack. I see. Let's try it out. Let's try it out for now. I'm feeling like Leliana. I mean, this is part of her personality that I'm taking from Leliana, or is inspired from Dragon Age Leliana, is she is good at persuading people one way or another. Funsies. You've received your lightsaber crystal and become a Jedi Guardian. You must return to Master Zar and complete your training. Yay! Oh, training computer. Is this where we were supposed to study all along? Beginning training orientation. Welcome, Sentient. It's important for the peace and harmony of all beings that the many paths of the Jedi Order be understood. Only through knowledge can all see the truth of the Force. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is cool. Jedi Guardians train for battle and physical prowess. In contrast, Jedi Consulars seek to master the awesome power of the Force. Jedi Sentinels seek to find a balance between these two extremes. Show me a statistical comparison of all 3 classes. 10 vitality, 4 force points per level. Oh yeah, we chose the right one, I think, for Leliana's build. Cool. Let's complete our training! Yay!
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Heck yes! Oh! Ooh, we can get power crystals? We have our crystal, a faceted crystal used in the constructing of a lightsaber. It glows faintly with an inner blue light. Okay, damage 2 to 16. Awesome. Oh my gosh! Look at her! Oh, I'm so proud. Yes!
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strung in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties.
Heck yeah.
There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
You know where we're going. I can find crystals on Dantooine?
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it.
You
But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Another challenge? I need more time to prepare myself.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand.
Okay.
The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
I'm ready to continue my training.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting
I know
nature
what's gonna
itself.
happen.
The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kath hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What would you have me do, Master Zar?
The Kath hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Oh my gosh. Do you have no other guidance?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task.
Solo
But remember
mission?
this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay, you must cleanse a meditation grove to the southeast of the dark taint that has been infesting it. What's with BioWare and their taints? The exact nature of the cause of the taint has not been made clear. Of course not. Party selection. Oh, I can't take Bastila! Okay, outer courtyard. That seems right. We'll see. A Jedi droid, hello.
The Council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Why, thank you. How kind of them. Look at this! A settler. Nemo!
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry.
Whoa,
I
thank you
tend
so
to get
much.
carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
Wait, do you guys just see that, like, stingray flying in the background? Did I just totally imagine that? I've been given a task by the Council.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
What do you know of the Tainted Grove?
The Council has told you
It is the
nothing
rain.
of the grove?
I know it is tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to
Oh.
judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Kath hounds. They may be agitated by the power in the grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
I would like to know about you.
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
Who are you? Oh my gosh, we can ask what kind of a name is Nemo anyway. Who are you?
As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council.
You're a Jedi?
Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years. and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave.
Are you a member of the council?
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with?
I must be going now.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
We were just asking him a question, and he assumed our feelings about it. That is... Okay, let's not talk to every NPC. We could.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors?
Me?
Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
You killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Oh gosh, so many options. I will protect you and your fellow settlers.
I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Elise, can we use that speeder there?
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
Could it have been Kathhounds?
Kathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No. It must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Seems like he left. Could it have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming...
I knew it. Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes. He is a droid. But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him.
T3 says, let's do this. Yes, T3, I understand that you're concerned about him too.
He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
What exactly do you use him for again? You live alone with this droid?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
Okay. I will help you find your droid.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi.
Master Jedi?
If you find him,
you flatter
please
us.
Send him home to me. I need him so much.
Okay, what do we think that she needs the droid for? It's a personal assistant droid.